Alright, hey guys, how's it going? I am here today because I want to tell you how to be successful in college. I am a senior graduating in December. I would like to say that I'm a well-seasoned vet because I was originally a chemistry major, then I switched to sociology, and now I'm on to marketing, which I absolutely love. Since it's summer and a lot of people are going to be thinking about going to college or they want to be more successful for their next semester, that it would be a great time to kind of share with you guys my experience and what has worked for me as well as what has not worked for me. So the first one, everyone says it, is really obvious. It's just go to class. So when you go to class, you just, you automatically establish a really good relationship with other classmates and your professor. So they will see that you're in class, and if you need a little extra sprinkle of magic, your professor can just add that on to your grade, and that actually is a thing that's happened to me before. Professors that I have a good relationship with are way more likely to help me out if I need the extra help to get that, A instead of like an A minus at the end of the semester for sure. Not only does going to class help you with knowing your professor well, but it helps you with knowing other students and making sure that you don't miss any assignments. Missing an assignment just because you weren't in class or forgetting about an assignment's due date just because you weren't in class is really silly. It's, one assignment really does add up to your overall grade, and it'll definitely pull your grade down very fast if you don't stay on top of your due dates and going to class and making sure that you're staying ahead and getting everything done that you need to get done to get that A in college. So not only do you need to go to class, but you need to make sure that you schedule time. You need to make sure that you schedule all of your assignments that are on your syllabi. What I do is at the beginning of the semester, I schedule all of my events or all of my assignments that are due for the entire semester, including projects, homework, no matter what it is. If it's on a class syllabus, I put it on my written planner, and then I actually have another video that I'll put on my channel where I talk about the difference between me and a friend. I'm very digital, whereas she's more paper. I'll put it on my channel, but I put my physical events, places that I need to be, on my laptop electronically, and then I write my assignments down in a planner because I like to cross assignments off. And with that, one thing that I really have found helpful is not only writing the assignments down, but actually planning and scheduling time to work on them. So that might sound a little over the top, a little crazy, but it's definitely the way to get your assignments done the best and most successful in college, because it's so easy to wait until the last night and then, do it all in one night, stay up late, text friends and be like, oh crap, have you done this yet? I've been there, I've done that, but I would not recommend because it's stressful. It's never fun to work on assignments super late at night, and if you just schedule time to go to the library every day to get these assignments done, it really, really does help with your success and your sanity. So I would definitely recommend scheduling time to get the assignments done, and even have a group of friends. I know before I moved into an apartment, I had a group of friends. We would go to the library every day. It was kind of like an accountability group. We would go, whether we were working on the same assignment or not, we would just go. We knew that we were going to be in the library every night. We would have a table. It was actually a really productive friend group, and I would definitely recommend to do that as long as you are staying productive with your friends in the library. Okay, so like I said, I am a senior that's graduating in December, so only a semester late, but I'm okay with that. I'm totally cool with that. I studied abroad, and I totally learned that I didn't want to be a dentist at all, and I kind of figured out, hey, I want to be a marketing major. So my tip for you on that kind of subject is to always stay curious. It really doesn't matter if you graduate on time. Yeah, maybe it's a little extra money, but at the end of the day, it's what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life, and you don't want to be unhappy for the rest of your life because of one silly decision that you didn't choose to make in college, like change your major or just pursue a different career path. And so I say stay curious because when I was studying abroad, I was so out of my comfort zone, and I totally would have never figured out that I didn't want to do chemistry if I hadn't been in this different situation where I learned so much more about myself. And I know that not everyone will have the opportunity to study abroad like I did, but it's still very relevant. If you stay curious, you'll always be curious to meet other people, to go to different events. There's so many, I don't care where you go to college, there's so many campus events that you can go to that just gets you out of your comfort zone, gets you around people that you're not used to hanging out with. And it just really helps you explore different areas of the world and get you to know more about people and thus more about yourself, which has been a huge thing for my entire college experience. I want to get out of my comfort zone so I can learn more about me, because at the end of the day, knowing yourself is key to anything that you do. You can't do anything until you actually know yourself very well. And I think anyone that's curious is definitely going to want to introduce themselves to their professors, anyone that's presenting in class, or someone that's holding an event that you are like, that was such a great presentation. You have no idea how many presentations that I've been to. I've had the opportunity to go on work conferences and meet marketing professionals, and at the end of a presentation, it'll be very nerve-wracking, but I have forced myself to go meet a few presenters at different conferences or nationals or what have you, and those are people that I'm going to keep in my network and depend on and watch what they do, because they are relevant in my industry. So no matter how nervous you are, whether it's a professor, a guest speaker, or anyone that you want to meet, make sure that you really force yourself to go do that. If you really did identify with their presentation, more than likely you'll be able to just talk to them about one point of their presentation, and it'll be an easy way in the door to meet this awesome person that's presenting at an event, or even a professor that could change the way you get a job or not, or give you a letter of recommendation, which is always amazing to have in your back pocket if you need that. So never be afraid to go and introduce yourself to someone. If they are presenting, they love feedback. I haven't met a presenter that doesn't like feedback, because they're always working on bettering their presentation, bettering themselves, and they love it when people come up and meet them, because they want to know what people thought. Don't you want to know what people thought? Like, when you're doing something, you want good feedback so you can continue to do great things and improve, right? That's what college is all about, and that's what growth's about. And then my last thing to be successful in college is to be involved. So when I started freshman year, I was a chemistry major. I was doing a service organization. I was in the Pre-Adult Honor Society. Now, I'm not doing any of those things now, but I do marketing with Campus Rec on campus, which is a huge part of my life, and it's literally like been the biggest game changer. I would always recommend on-campus jobs, because not only are they convenient and close to where your classes are, it's easy to get to work right after class, but it opens up such a huge network, because the university system is such a tight network. Whether it feels like it or not, how big your college is, it has been a game changer. But back to the organization that I was in freshman year, I'm not in any of them anymore, but what really helped me was doing that and then meeting the people that were in the organizations. Those people I am still friends with to this day. We have a huge group message of things that I've done. I went on a trip with it was called Leadership, and so I went on a trip with these people, and we just have a huge group message. They're always talking about events that they are working on in campus, and it's just a great network of students that want the best for other students, because they really are great people. So definitely make sure that you're involved. The service organization that I was a part of was a really, really cool opportunity as well. I'm still friends with a lot of them. It's always nice to be involved in service and giving back. I just didn't think that it was something that I should keep going with after I changed from pre-dental, where they really want you to be service oriented, to marketing, where it's more about job experience, which is why I transitioned into the marketing job at the rec center. But it really was a cool organization, and I would do it again, because you have to experience what you've experienced to get where you are. So here I am, and those are my biggest tips for sure. I will be making several more videos about college and how to make friends in college and what have you. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell, because I am making videos all summer long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.